A circular letter from the Italian Interior Ministry has now allowed a large number of refugees who have not left their temporal accommodations and shelters to stay beyond the deadline of March 1st that was previously given. But the circular also warns that there is chaos. Those who did not go away from their emergency centers and hotels can remain in their accommodations for at least 6 months. Thus, in a nutshell, is the gist of the circular of the Ministry of Interior with concerns to what was tagged as the North African Humanitarian emergency crisis, which was scheduled to end on March 1st, 2013. The circular provides necessary humanitarian measures to continue in favor of unaccompanied minors and other vulnerable groups such as the disabled, elderly, pregnant women, single parents with children, victims of torture, rape, or other forms of psychological, physical, and sexual violence, disabled and persons in need of health care, for both families with children and even for foreigners waiting to appear before the territorial commissions or waiting for the definite answers to their appeal, as well as those waiting to receive a residence permit and or red ticket. The North African Humanitarian Emergency Project of the Interior Ministry aims at granting support and structures on the Italian territory for the 20,000 people who fled from the war in Libya in summer 2011. The project was supposed to close at midnight on the 1st of March 2013. This is what has been extended till 6 months. But now, the current situation obliged the Italian government to do some substantial rethinking. A statement on the circular letter headed Italian Refugees Committee said that there are 7,400 refugees still waiting to be heard by the territorial commissions for the recognition of international protection, and about 1,100 displaced persons belonging to vulnerable groups, families with children, an estimated 1,300 people waiting to get a residence permit on humanitarian grounds, and finally those waiting for the issuance of return tickets to their countries of origin. The above gives an idea of the total population of refugees who are still held at detention centers in Italy. It is to these categories that the temporary stay in Italy has been extended. Out of these also are those who left their temporary residences with an amount of 500 euros as promised by the Interior Ministry, and those who are still waiting for such payments.